Hello, all, and welcome back to an episode of The Breakdown by Budget Beauty. I am Lindsay Beatty. I am the creative force behind Budget Beauty, and I'm breaking down this look that I did today. It's a pink look. I decided to be full Barbie today. So here we are. We are very Barbie-like. So let's get into this look. And I should preface this by saying I'm gonna wear pink also tomorrow because I have an event at work, and all of the girls are like, "Let's wear pink," and I was like, "Okay," which is no problem. I have lots of pink clothes, and so I'm like, "I'll just do pink again tomorrow. It doesn't bother me whatsoever." So I'm gonna do today's. I'm probably not gonna film tomorrow just because I don't want to film 2 days in a row with the same color look. It's pick one or the other. So I'll pick today since I'm already here. So, to get started, as usual, I use the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion Anti-Aging because I'm trying to use this up. I primed my eyelids and we got it going. And it's I'm almost finished with this little tube. So I'm going to switch back to the regular probably once I finish up this anti-aging. I'm going to switch back to and open up the new tube of the regular version of that primer. And then I did my under eye, which I used, of course, BFF liner by ColourPop in the shade Numero Uno. It's the liquid liner. That's what it looks like. And that's how I can get a really thin line up underneath the underneath my eyes. And I did not have to fill in with eyeliner with the pencil eyeliner. I did not. It was actually I got it on. And then while I was waiting for my eyes to dry, that's what I did for my under eye, because I like to do multiple things at once. And then once my eyes dried, I cut my crease with the Amethyst Hour in the Gel Cream Liner by ColourPop. It is this pink shade. Now, you can't really tell that I cut my crease. I mean, if I turn my head, you kind of can see it across the arch there. And it was fine. It turned out nicely. And I did it on both eyes, and as you can see, I did a nice shape there. And then I went in with the NYX Ultimate Glow Shots in the shade Grapefruit Glow. It is a fantastic pink. As you can see, this is a very pale pink. It works really well on my eyes. This one is not patchy. It is not patchy at all, and I'm trying to see, do I want to fill in a little bit up at the top? I really don't need to, but I'm going to a little bit on my eyes, but I really didn't need to do any fill in, and this really didn't crease at all today. I was very pleased with the end result. And like I said, that did not, I don't know, this one was not patchy. This color is not patchy for me. And this is one, as a matter of fact, this is the most recent one that I bought. And it's been fantastic. That pink gives a really nice color. If you guys have watched my main series, you've seen me do a pink look with it. And it turned out really nice. I think it's the episode called Practicing with Pink Products. I'm pretty sure that's where I used that for the first time. And it was pleasantly, surprisingly good. So, depending on what we do for my sister-in-law's wedding, I may or may not utilize this pink. I don't know. I will see. So also, as usual, per the usual, I am letting my eyelashes grow in, so no mascara. I did comb through and brush my lashes with my brush. And that's just to get them, like clean them up a little bit. From overnight. So then I went in, and so as you can see, I did the top part with the pink, and then I did a line above my lash line with the black. And that turned out really nicely. I love this effect. I think it worked really well. Um, that NYX Ultimate Glow Shots seems to work really well with this concept. So I think I will do it more often whenever I choose to wear my NYX Ultimate Glow Shots. And then, so that's all that I did for the eyes. And I loved how my eyes turned out. I thought they turned out really well. Um, and my lashes, like I said, I left my lashes alone. So they're growing. It's just, it's slow right now, but it's growing. So then let's talk about face makeup. So I, of course, went in and did e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. I did that one, and I love a hydrated finish. It does give you a hydrated finish. 2 pumps, and 2 pumps. It depends on how big those 2 pumps are. 2 pumps gave me enough for my entire face and the areas that I wanted to put it. So I was very pleased with that. And then I went in with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. And I'm trying to shake it up a little bit. Very pleased with the results. It gave me a very uniform finish to start with. And then nice full coverage. And I don't know if they say it's full coverage or not, but it seems to be pretty decent coverage for me. Might be medium coverage. But it's very lightweight on my skin, so I really can't tell that I have something on right now. And then Juvia's Place. Juvia's Place, I went in with Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer in the shade J7. And also this is the dark 157W. It doesn't say, yeah, it does say it on here. Dark 157W. This matches me very well. It looks like it doesn't, but it does. It matches me very well. And it plays well with the Juvia's Place, as you can see. This is the J7. They work very well together. And so then once I did that, I let my face set. I beat it out and let it set. And then I did my lips. And then we're going to talk about how I set it with setting spray. But for my lips, I did, I'm trying to think, what did I use? Oh, yes. Okay. This has been a ColourPop week for lips. I used the Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Flurries. That's what this is. Y'all can see. This pink is it is a pink. And my lips are still kind of fresh. I've eaten a little bit earlier in the day. Not much, but it was enough I can still see my liner, so that's pretty good. I did line my lips with my little light pencil, my light black pencil. And then I did the Ultra Matte Lip. I love this pink. It's super pink, but it's not a shocking pink. I have shocking pink. If I really want to do that, I have shocking pink. And I don't mind using it. It's just right now I've been liking a muted pink for right now. And then once I let that dry, I let my pink with the ColourPop dry, I went over the top of it with this Wet n Wild that I bought. It's the Color Icon Lip Gloss. It is in the shade Libra. And I like it. It has a shimmer to it. And you can kind of sort of, if I get in a little bit closer, you can see the gloss part. It was really shimmery right about here. Earlier, when this was fresh, it was gorgeous. It was really, really, really cute. My only problem with that is it's not transfer proof. So it's going to get on whatever you eat. Whatever you eating and drinking, it's going to get on it. But I loved it. It was gorgeous on top of this pink. it intensifies this pink because that's what a gloss does. But also it has shimmer in it. So I was very, very impressed with how this look turned out. Um, and then I set my face. Once I put on my lipstick and got all that ready to go, I set my face with the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist from e.l.f. I really like this. It's lightweight. I can say it's microfine. It's lightweight. It performs very well for me. Um, and I noticed one of my followers, decades, I don't know who you are. I probably do and just don't recognize your username, but pointed out that, and this is a tip, and I read through her comment or their comment, and I understood exactly what they were saying. When you set wet with wet, you're going to get this shiny plasticky look. So what I refer to as the plasticky Barbie look. Like a plastic Barbie. But if you set wet with wet, you're going to get that look. So if I set this with setting powder and then set it with the spray, then I probably will not have the super wet look. But thank you for the tip. I'm very, 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 very curious to see how that's going to work. So I might start investing in some translucent setting powder. And they highly recommended Juvia's Place. So, which as y'all can see, I love Juvia's Place. So I'm going to probably invest in some of that, and maybe this weekend when I get a little more money in my pocket, I might go make a trip to Ulta and see about getting some setting powder. I may go to Ulta, or I may just, I don't want to order from Amazon, but I need to make an order from Amazon. I'm trying to boycott Amazon right now. So I'm trying not to go to Amazon to get anything if I can help it. I'm trying to put that off. So but I have to get some stuff from Amazon. So I don't know. I might see if I can order it from there, or I might order directly from Juvia's Place. That's the best option. Let's start there. That's the best option. Juvia's ordering directly from Juvia's Place, which I have done, and ordering and or going to Ulta and getting it. So we'll see. I have to make a decision about it and see. And my ColourPop order did come in. So I don't know. Like I say, I might do it was delivered earlier today. I might do a new series called Beauty Haul. It's up in the air. I'm kind of swamped with work stuff and other side project stuff. So I'm kind of trying to put off doing anything, but I may just do that and start doing showcasing the stuff that I get, because I buy a lot of makeup fairly often. So, and then I did set my face with my Sweet Full fan, which was another great Amazon buy. I did not wear highlighter, and I did not wear blush today. I may wear blush tomorrow. It depends on, because like I say, I'm doing pink again tomorrow. I may wear some highlighter and or blush. My highlighter is this that I've been using. If I'm going to use like a pink based one or a purple based one, is this one. It's the Monster. It's the Super Shock Highlighter Pearlized from ColourPop. I know that's hard to see, but if I turn it like that, you can kind of sort of see it. Yeah, I know that's really hard to see. But it's in the shade Monster, and it reads white, but it's really purplish pinkish. So it's really nice. I like it. I really like it. And then I have the Ultimate I Know That's Bright palette by NYX. And I can use all of the pinks on here that I would have used for an eyeshadow are actually like blush and highlighter, which make me very, very upset. So they have on here that it's 8 eye pigments and 8 face pigments. Like I say, you could use the eye pigments and you can use the face pigments. They tell you do not use on the eyes, but that's so that you don't go and get glitter in your face and get it all in your eyes. So yeah, you could use it, but like buyer beware. So, um, I could use this for some blush tomorrow. And most of, like I say, most of the shades that I would have used for eyeshadow, I can't use it. It's blush. It's literal blush. So yeah, it's disappointing because the shades that I would use for eyeshadow, um, are the prettiest ones. But then I already have another color. Like for instance, this green up here at the top here is that's an eyeshadow, but baby, I have green eyeshadow out the wazoo. I don't need more green eyeshadow. As a matter of fact, I have ColourPop. I have a ColourPop green palette that I just used day before yesterday. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to think. Did I do? I may have done a breakdown on it. Um, Pretty sure I did breakdown on it. Um, or maybe I didn't, but I don't think I did. Now that I think about it, I don't think I did a breakdown episode for it. But either way, I just wore it and used it. I have so much green between ColourPop and Juvia's Place because I have the Culture 2 and the first Culture palette. All three of those have green. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that green palette. And then I have the Rebel Mints that y'all have seen. This has like a mint green. It's like a mint. Um, so all this is to tell you I don't need to buy any more green. I was trying to find my green. It's this one. I have this one from ColourPop, and it says just my luck, and I bought it for this reason because I wanted a green palette. I wanted a specific green palette. Trying to put my palette back, and we're going to try to not drop pans here, please. But as y'all can see, it has so many green shades in it. Like this is a highly mint, almost whitish green here. That one is Chances Are, then Kiss My Ass. And then So, or is that 50-50? No, that's 50-50. It looks like those are S's. That's why I was like, oh, so. But no, it's 50-50. This is 50-50 over here. And then here is Big Banks, which I used the other day. Mary Jane here in the center. Olive You is this one. Looks like a golden green. Act Natural, which is a matte green, forest green. Too Matcha, which is a deep forest green. And then Charmed, which is like a brownish green shade, like brownish olive green shade. And if I'm not mistaken, all of these, it's a pressed powder palette, but all of these can be used for eyes. So I use them all for eyes. It does not say on there that I can't use it for my eyes. So that's what I bought it for. Because who would wear green blush? Like, who would do that? So that is why I bought that palette, because I want that green. But like I say, my Culture palette, my Culture and Culture 2 palette from Juvia's Place, they have a ton of green pans in it. And I'm like, okay. And the greens are gorgeous in it. Like I say, so I have my pick of green. So that's why I was like, NYX, I don't need that green. I don't need that weird green color that's in there. I don't need that because green. Oh, and I even have a green shade in my Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette, because that is the green that I wore for my wedding. I wore the blue in that it was a blue called Cleopatra. I wore that in our engagement photos, and then because I did Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz, and then the green I used for our wedding because my wedding dress is green. So yeah, I very much have so much green. So yeah, I'm kind of like, NYX, really. But like I said, this green, and see, I even have this green here. This is the green Ultimate Glow Shots that I was talking about. That is also goes on also a little patchy. It is called Watermelon Wealth is the shade. it it underperforms for me. But once I get it on, once I can get it on my eyes, it's not, I can make it work. It just takes a little bit of work. But once it's on, it's gorgeous. It dries down and looks like this, and it's gorgeous. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. That's odd. But yeah, no, we'll see. I like I say, I don't think I'm gonna do my makeup tomorrow. I'm not gonna do uh um I'm not gonna do a breakdown for tomorrow with a double day of pink. I don't think I will. Just because it's 2 days. And then probably Friday I'm gonna work from the house, so I'm probably not gonna wear makeup. Saturday I may or may not do, I'm probably gonna do an episode of the main series for Budget Beauty. Because it's a weekly thing. So I don't know what I'm gonna do that look. I may do our engagement photos. Like I might recreate our engagement photos or like our wedding photos. I may or may not. That's dependable. I don't know. It depends on how I feel about it. But I do want to thank you for watching. This has been a fantastic, very quick episode of what I'm doing here. I also really like this wig. It is gorgeous and super cute. I like the fluff, and I like this. I like the curls on the end. It's super fluffy, and I love how I made this Bettie Page style curtain here. And this is an older pink flower that I had. Talking about my accessories really quick. This is an older pink flower that I've had for probably, I don't know, 15 years at this point. It was one of the first hair flowers that I bought. And hair flowers are kind of like my signature now. Like I say, I wear them in the spring and summer, and then I tend to wear bandanas tied up in my hair in the fall and winter. Just because it's hot. Where I live, it's extremely hot. So in the summertime, and you don't want all this. I mean, I'm already wearing a wig plus a thing tied in my hair. Yeah, it's too much. So it's a little too much. But yes, I wore pink accessories, and of course I wore my new earrings from Cafe Anime on Instagram. She's awesome, and we buy stuff from her. This is our second year. We bought earrings and things from her last year, and I bought some this year at the Cherry Blossom Festival. So I really like these earrings. They're super cute. Y'all can see. Pull my wig out of the way. But yes, they're super cute and they're peppermints. So you can see them a little bit better. I wore them on Monday when I did an episode of the breakdown, and I really like them. They're super cute and they're adorable and very much me. So I want to thank you guys for watching. And come back and watch more episodes of the breakdown and Budget Beauty's main series. We will have more looks coming up, and we're going to explore more post-mortem looks, probably. I want to thank you for watching. Peace.